So here recently there has been speculation that George Soros, the Hungarian but American investor and philanthropist, is probably no longer among us because his son, Alex Soros, just got married, and reportedly George Soros was not at the wedding. Now, we know that Soros is 94 years old. He's very old. But what I find interesting is how these people are connected in our political class here in the United States. So George Soros has been on record stating that China would eventually be the world leader. He's reportedly been behind funding a lot of prosecutors and DAs corruptly in our nation. He has a son here recently that married a lady by the name of Huma Abedin, who's a close personal aide to, check this out, Hillary Clinton. Okay, he's banned from his own country, Hungary, and also several other countries. He's been accused of economically collapsing countries. And it was found that he donated millions of dollars to spread the nationalist agenda, or to keep it from spreading. So in other words, he wants globalism. And we already know that globalism falls under the New World Order. Okay, and he's a top donor to the Democrat Party. And here recently we learned that he also funded the riots that have been happening, the No Kings riots. So you guys, if you don't see the connections that these people have, I mean, for this guy to be the top donor to the Democrat Party, and he is against nationalism, it goes against everything our president is for. And then I learned that he also lived through the Nazi occupation in 1944. And he's on record quoting, and I quote, that 1944 was the year of the German occupation. It was my formative experience. Instead of submitting to our fate, we resisted an evil force that was much stronger than we were. Yet we prevailed. This is one of his quotes. Sounds like that's exactly what our president, Donald Trump, did with you, George Soros, with your weaponization of our Justice Department by buying and paying for these corrupt AGs and prosecutors. Although you seem to be powerful, he yet prevailed. And you called him a danger to the world. More so, he was a danger to your New World Order.